Do you see me now? Take a good listen when I tell you this. I refuse to give up. They'll know that I'm okay now. But guess what? Let's go! I was in a different place, my pain, my disgrace. I was headed for the waste with the tears on my face. Chose to leave that life, struggling in the path. But you can see that I attacked on the things I lacked. No thanks to you, but the sad truth is that you pushed me to feel. You made me feel conscious and you forced me to live. For what now will then my dreams come true? I would tell myself those days when I felt so miserable alone. I would finally see how I would write my page in the book of my story, where I could face this fight and finally be the bitter man who can face his fear, do the math, forge a path for his own history, who could be the one to look at the sun, eyes on the prize, never lose track of the dream. All the distractions keep track of misery, getting stuck in the darkness of a panicky disease, getting caught in all the masses of a fading compassion. Whenever I lose my heart, all I love to seize. I would tell myself a greater future. I could leave behind the chains, be my own producer. I could rewind the choices that have haunted my ways, be the one to truly live myself to finally save. I write this letter as a reminder to you. I don't fight for myself, use the pain as a fuel. I live this life looking only one way, but when I look to the past, it would have killed me to stay. I remember I was caught up in ignorance and the self-righteous motives. If I could have put it in a verse, you would have to wonder whether it would have rhymed and the speaker exploded. I lived in all the ways I would say are the best, but now I'm forced to examine, get the pain off my chest. Now I'm living to expose all the ways that it goes. When you claim you're the sheep, but you're wearing was clothes. All the ways that I would play as I would go in my way, but the more that I explained, turns out it was all vain. It was just a filthy gimmick, but I wanted to be in it. I always thought that my life was out of lives with a scope. You made me feel like I was broke. I was just an ignorant vessel, filling space in my home. As I come to know now, there's a race near the past, and it's truth I choose, and it means that you're last. In a newfound race with a smile on my face, I will never look back, I will never lose pace. I will never fall away to the ways that I waste, never falling again to the pain of disgrace. I finally chose to invest, I finally found out what I needed to detest. All of the ways that I used to live, no longer slave to what they say is a sin. I finally searched all my feelings within, I forged a new path and I found a place to begin. I forgave myself all the effort that I lacked, now I make this pact to choose to be the one who could win. All the depression took away my compassion, filled me full of those holes, forsaken me to inaction. For a miserable life that I was prone to go broke, leading to a household filled with all my prison woes. Always forcing me to lack, pushing me to my back, always on the defensive, lagging straight to attack. Now I get to look back at the strength I lacked as I forge these notes in the letters to my past. This letter that I write, I dedicate it to you. I just wanna be the one who can live in the new. I don't wanna be the same, I don't wanna be scared. I can finally be the one who will have the mind to care. No more stories to create, I just wanna be great. Still believing in God, but taking care of my fate. Searching for the better path of the ways I escaped. Now I live for the present, I no longer hesitate. All the reactions to the past to pass me, searching for the better means of what it means to be happy. I'm only living for the truth to finally understand how to live in this life and still follow God's plan. No more message that I preach, all the ways to believe. Always living for the better, finally getting what I need. You can try to make me down, no longer here to be found. My legs are moving out of pace with a new smile on my face. No longer will I be the man who is scared to face the reasons I confront my past. I will win this race, you'll only read about it. You no longer have access. All the pains that you have brought me only lead me to success. My sincerest goodbyes, for it's time to decide. It's time to be the better man, I say that I will never hide. Finally put my foot down for all the times you made me frown. You can try to stick around, you can try. Always look at me, saying bye. Finally the man who can decide side. No longer the one who was scared of himself. How I sat in all the ashes waiting for the help. All the damage that you laid in the stain. You made me feel like I was broke, I was a slave to pain. Can't believe I never tried, I never questioned designs. Never formed upon the effort, never tried to escape. Never made a single effort, never built upon my name. I was living for the past, now I'll never be the same. You can read in the comments while you stand in the rain, thinking how you pushed me to my rise of fame. Sincerely me.